What is up, friends? Rob here, the Medicare minister, and I'm back with a brand new word for all of you today. And today, I want to talk to you about 3 reasons why I believe you may be struggling in sales. Let me say that again. I'm going to give you 3 reasons. I know I've battled these in my own lives, and I've trained many agents where I've seen these 3 things, these 3 areas, trip them up and cause them to struggle in sales. So number 1 is false beliefs. Let me explain. Sometimes when we get into this arena called sales, which by the way, I believe everyone is in some type of sales, whether they realize it or not. But what I see a lot of times is that when people get into sales, they for some reason subconsciously believe that sales is bad. Maybe their parent told them that, maybe some mentor, or maybe they've heard something like, hey, don't be like one of those used car salesmen, or hey, beware of salespeople because they'll try to con you or pull one over on you, so to speak. So if you as a salesperson have that same belief, it's going to permeate through everything you do in your sales presentations and the way that you talk to people and present to people. Bottom line, quit downplaying that you are in sales. Be proud of it. Realize that what you do is essential, that what you do provides value and is needed in today's economy. Number 2 is incongruency. This goes along with these false beliefs. You can't be consistent and make a great impact in an area if there's incongruency, if your beliefs do not line up with what you're doing. I've heard it said this way, that your being has to match your doing, right? They both have to match or there's going to be inconsistency there. You won't be as successful in that particular arena. So I always ask people, do you believe that you're essential? If you do not, then, hey, we need to go back and reevaluate some things. Do you really believe what you're doing today is essential? Because here's the reality. We cannot transfer to people something that we do not possess ourselves. And if we're sitting down with clients, or if we're talking to them on the phone, or maybe in today's COVID era, doing Zoom calls, they can feel whatever energy that we're transferring to them. And if we're not transferring them to that energy of, I believe that I'm essential, I believe that I'm helping you, I believe this is important to your overall well-being, then once again, we'll never reach that next level of impact or next level of income as well, and next level of being successful in whatever area that we're in. In other words, reality check here. What we're doing has to match ultimately who we are. So maybe for some of us today, we need to take an audit and really just think about it for a minute. Is what I'm doing really matching who I am? And then finally, this goes along with the other 2, the false beliefs and the incongruency. That is, do I believe what I'm doing is just to people or ultimately for people? This subtle difference makes a massive difference in what we're doing, no matter what kind of sales or what kind of niche that we're in. Do we believe that we're serving people? Do we believe that we're providing value? Do we believe that we ultimately make lives better? The people that we come in contact with, the people that we are offering our product or service to, do we believe these things? Because if we don't, then it's going to cause a barrier once again to making an overall impact. And the more impact we know, many of you know this that are watching this, I believe the more income we will make. It's a win-win situation for our clients and for ourselves. So let me finish with this. We just have to get out of our own head. We have to get out of our own way. These 3 reasons, these 3 areas are keeping us from going to the next level of success in our arenas. And the reality is this: we've all struggled. We've all have faced these things in our careers. And I heard it said this way: you have to stay in the game long enough, no matter how bad, no matter how challenging, no matter how much adversity comes your way, in order for you to really get good at what you're doing. Let me say that again. No matter how bad it gets, stay in the game long enough. If you're struggling in the area of false beliefs, if you're struggling in the area of incongruency, if you're struggling in the area of 2 versus 4, These are all things that are fixable. These are all things that you can tweak in your life that will allow you to go to the next level. So don't just quit. Don't just throw in the towel, but stay in the game long enough. So no matter how bad, in order for you to really, really appreciate the good and so that you can get good at it. And I promise you, you will if you will stick with it. Listen, friends, thank you so much for stopping by. Please comment, like, subscribe below so that way you're notified every time we drop fresh content like this. God bless you guys. Make it an awesome day, and we will talk to you soon.